Hey everybody. So I'm down here in my lair and I'm here over at my pickup workbench because I'm working on some new pickups. And it occurred to me that this particular design of a pickup that I'm working on is something I've never done before, and I've never actually put one of these in a guitar. So today I'm going to walk you guys through the process of what it is we do to prototype a new pickup. So this particular pickup is going into our new V6 guitar. You want to take a look at that. You'll notice there's something a little bit different about it. This looks like a single coil pickup, does it not? In fact, it is a dual coil humbucking pickup, which means that this is what is commonly referred to in the industry and in the marketplace as a noiseless single coil. There is no such thing as a noiseless single coil, and as you have noticed, this single coil pickup actually has two coils. It's broken down into a stack. So just like a humbucker, we have in a humbucker we have coils side by side. In a single coil like pickup, we have the coils stacked on top of each other. To get as much wire onto here as you possibly can, you have to use a different gauge of wire to make all this work. There's special wiring considerations that go along with this. There's also kind of a lot to think about in terms of the way you do the polarity of the magnets and just the general construction of this pickup. There's a lot to it. But having never done this before, I have no idea what this thing sounds like. So let's go through the process to do this. I've already made the pickup, obviously. I've already measured it, and it measures electrically in the range that I wanted to land it at, so that part's good enough. But let's also talk about how we test something like this. And I don't mean just electrically test it. I mean, let's actually play some sound through it. Yeah, let's get to that. Okay, so you guys have definitely seen this in the background over there on my pickup bench, but I've got some other stuff I need to do to this rig today to make it work for our purposes. This is something that Kent and I built maybe a year and a half ago, and this is basically just a pickup test mule. The way this works is basically I just plug the pickups in, and I can literally take the wires on the other side, and they go into they go into that block there, and just it allows me to very, very rapidly change out pickups. Just stuff all this stuff in here because I've been working on something secret. This part goes into this. There we go. And under normal circumstances, I would have a fully functional electric guitar at this point, if it wasn't falling apart. I'm in the middle of something, give me a break. For our single coil adventure, we've got this. Never used it before, but this is something that Kent put together just specifically for single coil like pickups. I have wound tons and tons of single coil pickups before. I've just always had to install them into an actual guitar to test them out. This thing's going to make life a lot easier. And for this particular pickup, our stacked humbucker, it's going to make my life really simple because I'm just going to put it right where I want it and check it out. Let's figure this out. So incidentally, these came out of the Harley Benton. Waste not, want not. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, the Harley Benton in question is the guitar that I bought brand new and completely refurbished to give away to a local school. There's another video series on that, go watch it. I have dropped the lock washer, but I hate lock washers, so I'm not even going to use it. Oh, you guys have never seen this before. I've had this tin since I was I want to say 19 years old. And when I started working on guitars at age 19 or so, this is where all the spare parts wound up. Oh, look at that. An original speed knob off of an 81 Les Paul. Goodness. Yeah, I got some knobs. It even says volume and tone. Anybody need an SC4 ROM card for an Ensoniq SQ1? It's got one of my songs on it. Now we need a 5-way switch. I don't think I have one though, man. That's okay. I'm only testing one pickup today, so I don't need a switch, right? I do need a capacitor though for the tone. I'm pretty sure these knobs came off of my very first electric guitar, which was a 1986 Epiphone by Gibson Stratocaster copy. I call it my Gib Stratophone. Okay, let's wire this up real quick. Shiny and new. Very simple circuit, just straight up volume, tone, output jack, pickup wire directly to the volume control. Hey! Alright, that's a good sign. Alright, well, here goes nothing. This is when we turn this from a non-guitar into a guitar. That's a good sign. Volume control works. Tone control's wired backwards. Whoops. That's okay. It still says 10. So there we go. We have a working pickup and a guitar. I just wound this morning. Sounds really nice. There's a couple little problems here. The springs that I put in for this pickup aren't quite big enough, and so they don't push back far enough, and so that this side keeps wanting to come up a little bit. But otherwise, this is a great way to test fit a brand new guitar pickup. It's a lot of gain. I mean, so you would be hearing a lot more noise out of this pickup if it was a single coil. But check it out. Cool, man. So I guess now I just wanted to check out and see what it sounds like in the middle position, because that is this particular pickup's eventual destiny for the V6. We're going to put it in the middle position in between two very, very nice humbuckers. A little bit overwound, nothing too crazy, lots of clarity, but I think this will fit in just fine with those guys. See you next time.